Hey everybody, it's the program. Uh-oh, that's not right. We're on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live. It's the 27th, but it's Sunday. Alright, well, I got the calendar over here. Hey, look at this is me. This is what I look like today. I had the calendar. I was looking at the calendar to make sure that the days were right because it's Sunday today, and I know on the calendar that I have the days written down. So if you are confused about what number, episode, day you're on, just look at your calendar and then you can tell. You write it. What you do is establish with the producer and say, what day is today? Like for sure. Canon day, like what episode number are we on today? Because every day is a new number and every number is one whole number. We move forward one, and we've been counting these days. I've been counting days for 2,808 days. It's like, how many days have you counted? That many. 2,808. We're moving forward, getting the hours on TV. This is how I know what day it is, though. This is a calendar. What a calendar is a grid. And it's got days of the week. Weeks are 7 days long, and then every 7 days it resets and goes back to the other side of the calendar. It's almost like reading a book. Because you have vertical lines and you have horizontal lines. And you read the horizontal line all the way from the left to the right, and you read the line, and you go back, and you read the next line. Reading. You ever tried to read? I know sometimes there's 2 pages. Like if you're reading a book and you're not on the very first page or the very last page, then there's like 2 pages, and it's like, do you go all the way across the page this way? Or like this way, and then the next one? I know how to read books, but I can see how that could get confusing if you didn't understand reading. Boy, howdy, it's hot. Too hot today. You know, and it's only May, and it's only getting hotter and worser. Not having the best of times. I don't know why it's so hot. Ooh. What are we gonna do today? Make some calls, maybe look at some tapes, see how everybody's doing today, see what's happening in the world. I was out there today. I went to a couple of garage sales. People are selling old things. You know, those TVs, people giving away their TVs, the giant ones. We got several. They want them, people don't want them anymore. Saying goodbye to television and hello to the new way, the new ways. What about all these old ways? I have all these tapes. But they're trying to move on or sell things. Hey. I'm done with this stuff, you know. I bought it. Maybe they bought it at one point. I don't know if I ever have a garage sale. Like, I don't own too many new things anyway. And they're gonna be like, look, old things. You wanna buy it? This is like a third hand. That's what Goodwill. I mean, they're not using the stuff, hopefully, but they might be. Third hand in it. When people go to Goodwill, they're like likely to drop it back off there also. I would try to give, I guess I don't give my things away anyway, because I'm third-handed anyway. So if you're third-handed, why are you giving things away and not keeping them all? It's like somebody buys a thing, and then they, they buy it from the store? I don't know about these stereos. How do you buy your, like, stereo equipment from a store? You're like, I want to buy a new stereo receiver. New television. Let's go to the pawn shops or something. Pawn shops are kind of recycling. You know, they're housed a lot of criminals or something, right? Uh-oh. And start the timer. Oh, I'm gonna look at this thing. Looking at how much time is going on here. It says 5. Is it right though? How right is that thing? I don't know. Time. How much time? How does time work? Where does it go? And where are my headphones? You buy a thing from the store and you use it for a while. You're like, I have use for this product. I'm putting my product on the wall. And you put your product on the wall. And you put the product in the cupboard and you use the drawers. And you open the drawers. Put things into them. Sometimes you use them every once in a while. But what do you use them like often? Like if you're using something often, you probably already have it. So why would you ever need to go to a store and get a new thing? Should have it all unless it's perishable or consumable. But everything else, you know, you already have it, hopefully, unless it's broken. Like, I need more of that stuff. I'm gonna go to a store and get more of this thing that I don't have before. I get these tapes and media or something. That's something you don't have that you already don't have. But if you want clothing, forks, pans, even your entertainment system is mostly there already, but you know, keep going back to the things. Maybe some people don't go back to the things. I do anyway. Going to these garage sales, looking for things, being like, oh, look at that, more of the thing. I want some more. I want to claim these things. I'm taking them home with me. What am I going to do with them? Use them in the studio somehow? Taking it home. Reading up on it. Believing. Utilizing, maybe. Probably not, though. Oh, boy. This heat is tough. It's tough on your body and on your mind. And what else is there? Maybe it's your well-being. I don't know if I'm ill. It's like, oh, the sun makes me ill. Definitely it makes me sleepy. More than the winter time. Let's get back into the winter time. That would be the more proper time, I think, to live. When it's a little bit colder, you can wear a jacket. When it's hot out, you can't just put on a jacket. Cold jacket. If you could, I'd have it on. But then it's like I want a cold jacket and then a warm jacket. Because like the part of the winter, it's nice because you get to wear the jacket, and it's nice to wear the jacket. So you have this cold jacket on, and you're just cold in there. It's like you need the cold and the warm, and then again, so you just wear your cold jacket. You just have a really big jacket. It's refrigerated, and on the inside you have a regular jacket. It would probably be expensive. And you're like to buy in the first place and then to keep going. I mean, I don't know how that would work. Is it some kind of cooling system? How is the jacket cold? And it's got to have some kind of negative repercussions if you're just making the cold. And I think that air conditioners are poisonous or something. Are they not? Or they're just throwing the heat back out. So when it's like really hot, are you? I don't really know. Are you just keeping the heat out? So then like all the heat that you're throwing back out from that air vent, is it kicked back into the atmosphere, or is it about the same because it's like the spaces in the house is in the cold spot? So it's just like one cold spot and the rest of the spots. But you got to run electricity, and electricity is a lot hot. It's very hot, so it's probably sending out a lot of hotness just from the walls. You know, from the windows to the walls. Electricity is making the world hot. AC is making the world hot too. It's probably got to make heat even though it's making the cold. I think to make it cold, you got to make hot things too somewhere. It's got to be the other end's getting hot, one end's getting cold. And then I think the hot end is probably going to be slightly more hot than the cold end is cold. And you have them all lined up into big blocks. And you have blocks and blocks, everybody's using AC. And then it's got to be doing some heat transfer weirdness, but maybe that's everywhere with the AC. Heat transfer weirdness, where's all that going? But I don't want to have it to go here. I could get an AC unit and put it in the wall, because I can just wear a jacket. That might be a good idea, but then what am I going to do? I'm going to live here. Let's see, I got AC here. I'm going to take it with me everywhere I go. I'm going to walk it home with me. Put the AC in the bag. Take it back. It's like a very heavy thing to haul. If I had it in my home, though, I'd have to move my things because my bed, I would have put it next to my bed, but I think it's going to poison me. It's going to, like, blast the AC right into my face. Maybe that's how poisonings happen, though. So I'm going to try to avoid poisoning in general. But how am I going to avoid? I got to choose. It's like either poison or heat. Those are your choices, basically. And I don't know if I'm able to choose. Yeah, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Looks like Dan Dobler called. Maybe. Maybe not, though. I don't really know how this thing works, but we can call him anyway. Dan Dobler, did you not call? This thing is weird. It's hot out. Dan Dobler, you know how it is. Hello, Dan.
Hey.
Hey, it's the program on TV. How are you?
Fine.
Good. I'm just calling to say hi. It's hot. You hot?
Yeah.
You staying cool?
I'm staying cool.
Good. In the basement, it's pretty cool. You're right. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's got the. Uh-huh.
I've been to McDonald's. I caught McDonald's.
Yeah, I like McDonald's. They raised the price on the coffee, though. Hello? Internet's messed up. The phones are messed up. Dan, the phones are getting messed up. Oh, well, Dan doesn't like it when the phones get messed up. I guess I don't either. Who does? Got phone problems. Oh, Dan was calling us back. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. The phone was getting messed up. Now it's working, I think.
What happened?
I don't know. The connection issues.
I said we went to McDonald's. I coffee at McDonald's.
I like McDonald's. The coffee, they raised the price on the coffee.
What?
It used to be $1. Now it's like $1.50 or something.
No, it's still $1.
Oh, it is? That's pretty good. $1 for coffee.
$1.
Yeah, I like coffee. Have you ever tried getting a coffee machine? I know you like coffee a lot, Dan.
What?
You ever got a coffee machine? You can make coffee. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. You could make coffee at home if you wanted to.
I like going out.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to get out of the house. What are you up to right now? What are you doing?
Fine.
What?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, you're doing fine, but what are you doing? You watching TV?
No, I'm in the back park.
Oh, that's good. Just taking in the sun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. The sun is nice. It's warm. I'm gonna get a cold jacket though. I think it's too warm though. You gonna get a tan?
What?
You've been watching the program at all? I know you can watch the program. You have TV, right?
I haven't been watching it.
Oh yeah, there's lots to do. You've been sleeping. It's probably better to sleep at that time anyway. It's like time to sleep. All right, thanks, Dan. What?
I'm moving.
You are when?
soon.
Oh, that's good. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You gonna get packed?
Shag. I'm moving to Shag.
That sounds good.
I could be on the program more often.
Oh, good. That's good. We can move some stuff around and get you in here. You'll be close to us. All right. Thanks, Dan.
I'm not through yet.
Oh, okay.
You're a doctor, right?
Yeah, I'm the doctor. I can help you. Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
UC medicine, University of Medicine.
Where?
Kansas City. UC Kansas Medical Doctors.
I don't believe you went to school.
I don't
believe you went to school.
I don't need to go. I went to the School of Hard Knocks.
A school of hard knocks?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be. You gotta have a master's degree to be a doctor. You gotta have a master's degree.
That's what they say, but I'm a doctor.
What?
That's what they say, but I give myself my own masters from the streets. Masters.
Marilyn wants a marijuana doctor, Dr. Kenny.
Oh yeah, well you don't need a doctor for that anymore.
Marilyn wants a marijuana. She's been under some pain. She's been having some pain.
Yeah, you don't need a doctor for that. You can just go to the store.
No, she wants you to give her some marijuana.
Yeah, I can go to the store. I can just like having somebody send you over some from the store.
What?
You can just go to the store. You can just walk into the store now. You know.
She wants you to give her some.
All right. Anything for you, Dan? You're the best patient.
What?
Good. I'll do it.
Yeah. Have one of the other nurses bring it over.
Yeah, another nurse. Remember when Marilyn was my nurse, and then now this is just you. She's your friend.
Have him bring it over tonight.
All right. You got it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right. Dan Dobler. Here, let's call Grandma.
Hello, this is Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Grandma. It's Kenny. I'm calling you on the phone. I was there earlier, but now I'm downtown. I'm going to give you some time. I don't know how long the machine goes before it gets booted off the phone, but maybe you're going to like hear it answer the phone. I don't know if where's Andrew? Is he back? Are you you go somewhere? Maybe you want some there. You can call me back. You have about 32 minutes today. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Bye. All right, let's take a look at some of the stuff from the past. I want to look at these messages from the kind of recent future or recent past because I don't remember Looking at him, we've been doing a lot of things. Should probably call Mr. Ginsu today.
I got.
Today, was that today, the 27th? 4th.
So I just knocked the hole in it and fucking threw my shit down there and filled the fucking hole with fucking dirt.
Yeah?
Threw my shit on top of it after I cut the bottom out of the bucket and fucking, now I got fucking so much room. I got 10 inches extra, fucking 12 inches extra grow space.
Carl doesn't like to drink out of a mug. Extra grow space.
I can't, my plant won't get root bound either.
Okay.
Carl's uncomfortable with mugs.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
Hey.
Bye. Carl's uncomfortable with mugs. Carl, get in the mugs. They're nice. It's a good, like, they're good. They're good to have. Here's, 2017.
To the past. How are you?
Real good. How are you?
Thank you. I'm also doing good. What year is it?
2018.
Oh, that sounds like a good year to me.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing this thing. I'm like talking to you back and forth. You know
Uh-huh.
what's happening because maybe you're responding. If
I
you
am.
remember what's going on. Remember when times were easy and
My bones
you
worked.
didn't have like cybernetic arms?
Oh yeah, that's how the government.
And now you do, and
They own it.
Sometimes the government controls your arms when you're doing
I have a
it.
cybernetic mind though.
Okay, bye.
I have a cybernetic mind that's controlled by the mass media corporations. I don't know what's real anymore. How do you know what's real when you're looking at the thing and then it's, you know, the computer monitor becomes the extension of your consciousness. Cybernetic mind. You think you're gonna get a cybernetic arm and you're gonna go do a thing and you're like, remember when I controlled my own arm? That was a nice time, but now I got the cybernetic arm and it does what the government wants me to do. It won't let me commit a crime. I don't even want to commit a crime. I just want the option to commit crimes. And if this thing says like you can't commit a crime, makes me want to commit a crime real bad, but I can't. All I want to do is anything else other than what the thing says, and that's not how it's gonna work. Like so, the government will take your arm and your mind. Now it's got your mind. And your mind's part of, you know, it got your arms. It's got your arm too. It's just like keeping your arms closed in. Nobody's gonna punch each other. You got fragile things. We're like, how are we gonna get people to hold fragile things all the time? We want them to have their fragile things in front of them and hold them and have their hands busy. So no more slapping. Used to be people sitting on the bus, hands free. They're sitting on the bus waiting to go. They're like, I'm about to go, and then somebody says, so your hands are free. And you say, he says like, I don't like your attitude. Slapped. Then they slap, you get slapped. It's real fast. They don't even have a time to run. Just slap, getting slapped. And then there's, now they're on their phone. So you say something's wrong. They say, what? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said to me. I'm on the phone. Instead of getting slapped immediately, so they're trying to docile. Dan Dobler's calling. Hello? Dan? I'm going to play some phone tag now. Phone tag with Dan Dobler.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voice.
It's not working. One more time, one more try. Phone tag with Dan. I can do whatever I want with my arms. Look at the freedom of my arms. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
What are you doing? You called again, huh?
I'm not smoking, Dr. Kenny. I'm not smoking.
That's good, Dan. It's bad for your health.
I'm moving shaggers with no smokers.
Oh, it is? Wow, and you're one of them now.
Yeah, shaggers with no smokers.
You're one of them. You're not going to smoke anymore. It's horrible.
I'm not going to smoke.
Yeah, never start smoking, right? Dan, that's what you want to say to the audience.
Yeah, I'm not going to smoke that. I'm not going to smoke that to get Dr. Kitty.
Good. It's ravaging. It's ravaging on your health. That's good, Dan. Congratulations.
Yeah, I don't need to smoke.
No, nobody needs to. It's not.
I don't need to smoke.
No, you don't need to. You can not. You can just not. It's easy. I don't. Nobody does. People don't do that anymore.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Smoking. Tradition. Smoking. All right, Mr. Ginsu. What did he say in his last message? What'd you say, Mr. Ginsu? What do we do for Death Week? Do we have
210, huh? I think I'm gonna be around about 210.
210?
About crazy little son of a bitch. I guess I could have been off work. I took the day off or something. But I didn't. So I wasn't there. For girls. Whatever, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's working.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything else to say except for... Nope, better not say that yet.
210. That's when I called you?
Can't say nothing nowadays. What the fuck? Holy hell.
Holy hell. Hey, future, it's us, the Bast. Calling Mr. Ginsu. It's Sunday. Mr. Ginsu, you gonna answer the phone today? Bye, future. Hello, Mr. Ginsu. It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
I'm just freaking sitting here.
Yeah, you watching TV? You just doing nothing?
No, playing video games.
You got your video games? What game are you playing?
ODST.
What?
ODST.
ODST.
Yeah. Halo 3. ODST.
You're playing Halo 3.
Yeah.
On Xbox, you playing online?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No, just single player, huh?
Yep, yep.
What's that, 360?
Yeah. I don't remember it. Did you?
I never had the 360.
What's going on with you? You turn around?
What? One more time, what'd you say?
Talking outside of your neck at me?
I think it's the fan. There's a fan. I got the fan on because it's hot.
Oh, son of a fan.
Yeah, you can hear the fan. Ooh, it's hot. Is it hot in Oregon?
No.
No. Well, you got the AC going though, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not hot. Not hot.
No, not hot enough for AC?
No.
You have it off.
Yep.
It's hanging out indoors. Do you have shade? Do you have shade on your trailer, or is it in the direct sun?
No, it's shade.
Oh yeah, got the shade. You're in the woods.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of shade.
Living in the woods. How many times have you beat that game? You probably beat it a bunch of times, right?
Quite a few. Very few.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if it was actual fully beat game, but I've gone as far as I've wanted to go.
You never beat the game?
Possibly.
You just...
Mostly I just go as far as I want to go, and then I'm done. But you always end up with a bunch of extra guys.
Yeah. Are you gonna go camping?
No.
No? You gonna go to a cemetery?
No.
I was trying to. I remember I was listening to your last message. You said something about 210. 210. I don't know what it was about.
Yeah, that's what time you called me.
Oh, it's what time? Oh, and that was when you were. So you don't like the getting called at 210 on a weekday.
Well, I'm working.
Yeah.
And I don't
I kind of
get
figured.
out at 3:30.
I kind of figured. Are you working for Memorial Day?
Memorial Day.
That's tomorrow.
No, I'm not working.
They give you it off for Memorial Day?
They're giving me off Memorial Day, yep.
But is it for Memorial Day, or is it just because? Because you place
Yep,
can't.
it's for Memorial Day, not because I'm a sex worker.
But they can't close down. The place you work at can't close down, right? They gotta be there every day for Memorial Day, right?
Well, they don't have to be there Memorial Day.
Somebody's got to be there.
Now they gotta shut that fucker down.
They just shut it
Whole
down.
place is shut down. Shut the fuck down.
What? I don't know. I don't know what you do now.
Without me, they ain't doing the shit.
I kind of
Put it that
thought.
way.
I thought I knew what. They don't shut it down though. I mean, there's still somebody there.
No, well, to a point.
Yeah.
They're still fucking as shit talking to people. They don't talk about that. They're just fucked.
Yeah.
If they want to get out or something.
They're all there. They don't go anywhere.
Nobody goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Fucking place is fucking the whole thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Where are you gonna go? Wait, whatever. Make money. Whatever.
You getting your money.
You probably get for time.
You're alive. You get to play Xbox out on. How you gonna? When are you gonna turn your AC? Still not yet. Take a couple of days.
No. No. Don't need it.
Would you eat for breakfast? You eating beans still?
No. Quit eating other shit now. Just other shit.
What?
Other stuff.
Other things. How's your heart? You're gonna have a heart attack?
Well, that's hard to say. Hard to say.
Yeah.
You never freaking know.
You never know. You don't feel like another one though?
Boy, at this point in the game, that'd be about the best way to go out then, because it wasn't so bad last time. Going out that way wouldn't have been so bad. I was ready. I was like, boy, come on, get done.
Oh yeah, you ready to die? Did you like?
I ain't going to the hospital for that shit.
Did you lose consciousness?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think if you have a heart attack though and you live, you could just basically kind of get a stroke and then you'd be just kind of messed up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that shit ain't going down either.
Well, if you have a heart attack and then you don't tell the doctor, I think you could just lose some brain function and live. Well, actually, that's probably already happening. You know.
Holy shit.
You know, if you have those heart attacks, I think it might be messing with your brain, but who knows? You seem about the same to me. I can't tell the difference. But it's hard to tell when you're already so...
I know they gave me them one drug. At one point, they did give me some drugs that didn't work. They weren't worth the fuck, but they messed with my fucking brain.
They gave you a heart drug?
They gave me a freaking painkiller of some sort.
For your back? When your back was messed up?
Yeah.
And it
only made
it messed up your
it
brain?
Made you impotent. And it fucked with you pretty good. Yeah, it kind of fucked with you pretty good.
Yeah.
That was whenever I found that girl, whenever I was high on that shit.
Well, Barbara, you found her on the internet?
Yo, what?
You still looking for looking for Barbara on the internet?
No.
No.
Nope.
Well, you're gonna go. You have 2 days. You have a 2-day weekend for Memorial Day. You're gonna go gamble. You're gonna go gambling.
The rest of the day and tomorrow, you say?
You're gonna go on a.
I got bills to pay.
Oh yeah. You're gonna go on a road trip, a gambling road trip.
I just got done playing poker.
Uh-huh.
And I lost.
Again?
I had fucking 2 pair. Went all in, and this motherfucker called me. And he had, like, ace-jack, and I had jack-10 already looking at it. So, he called me on my all in, and then he got an ace on the river, and he had an ace-jack. I got fucked on the river. Bang. Yeah, bang.
Okay. He had 2 more. He had 2 pair also.
And I was on the final table. Yeah, he had 2 bigger pair at that point. He had pair of aces and jacks, and I had jacks and 10s.
Oh, well, that's...
So he got the river, and I was all in, because I was like, well, I'm going to make this pay.
Yep, almost.
And then he didn't pay for it. So...
Now, you lost again. When was last? You haven't been winning. You haven't been winning these things, huh?
I was like 1 spot away from getting money.
Uh-huh. Almost.
But fucking...
Out of how many?
Almost. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, but like
but
10?
On the last fucking 5 or 6 people, and they normally pay through 4 or 5.
Out of how many people?
Around 50.
There's 50 people and you made the top 10?
Yeah.
How do you have that many? You have separate tables?
5 tables.
They got separate tables and then they all converge together?
Yeah. After people get kicked out of all the games, the tables disappear.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How long does that go for?
They move all the people from one table to the other table to even them out. Shit.
But how many days? How many like hours?
3 hours. They're there for the whole thing.
3 hours? That's not that long.
No, not that long.
Seems like it'd be longer.
But $40, 3 hours. Came out with $700.
They go pretty fast though.
Yes, it sometimes. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it's not near fast, no.
Yeah. But you're probably... You still think you're up? I don't think you could be up now after all this loss.
No, I'm still up.
Did you have some kind of big, giant win in the past? Because you seem like you would be down.
I had several big wins.
What?
Not a giant win, but I call them big wins.
Big enough
Around $900, $1,200.
Yeah, but
pretty good win.
Is that big enough to cover all the times you've lost recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only doing one of them sessions is that was my only first and only session I'd done with a lot of money. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever. I tried, and I almost fucking made this one pay. It just I got beat out on the river by an ace. Oops. I didn't have to go all in right then, but I might as well.
Gambling.
So, like,
You watch World Series of Poker on TV and stuff?
and I don't think I ever get that channel.
Oh, yeah. You watch it, it's on YouTube or something. You play online poker?
No.
Yeah. Poker.
Cash game poker.
Cash poker. Yeah, sat down and did that all.
Well, cash the chips and then back to cash and you're done, right?
Oh, yeah. What did you see anything out there on the streets? I was trying to remember what I was seeing earlier. I saw something. It's just hot. People were out there.
Dead
What?
Deer in the road.
Dead deer.
Dead deer in the road.
More dead
So,
deer.
there was like a crow gonna get on it, and there was magpies and a couple little birds.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I pulled over, dragged the deer off the road, and then got my car to go.
Oh, yeah. That's nice of you. You just to help the roader people or what?
Well, for them birds, probably gonna get hit too.
You're saving the birds.
They're out there trying to eat that fucking carcass. He's right in smack dab in the middle of the road. They're gonna get plowed. Fuck off.
You're saving the birds.
So pretty much.
That's nice of you. They probably don't even know. You touched the old deer. How long dead was it?
It was fucking dead.
Yeah, but like.
It didn't kick at all.
Well, was it like long dead though?
What?
Was it like rotten?
Well, his tongue was hanging out, and it was torn open at the gut sack where it started stomach hanging out with some entrails maybe,
Yeah.
and quite a bit of blood. And it was pretty much whole other than the big hole in its gut.
Yeah, but you had to move. You moved it with your bare hands. You think it's gross?
Well, I grabbed a glove and I used a glove. Then I turned the glove inside out.
Yeah. And helping the deer, or helping the birds.
Well, I was just trying to make sure nobody gets killed. Fucking bird-wise.
Serving the birds.
They thought they were trying to get them. They wanted some. And they wanted it right where it was at. Fuck off.
They want to get hit by a car, the birds do?
Yeah, they wanted to kill it apart some more, except for fucking... They don't understand. People still won't stop. They'll just get run over.
Yeah, and then they're going to eat each other.
Birds around here this way are crazy, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, what'd they do?
I have to step on my brakes several times, even lately several times, to keep from hitting a bird off my windshield and my fucking front of my car or fucking something. They like to fly across like funny ass.
They don't try to get out of the way?
They fucking just try to fly across. They don't care. They don't see it coming.
Have you hit any?
No. I use my brakes, like I just said.
Yeah.
I have to use my brakes.
But you didn't like have any accidents where you didn't use your brakes in time? It seems like you would.
No, I'm pretty much pretty good on the brakes fucking part of the deal. That's one of my friends. He's like, fuck, man, hit the fucking thing. I'm like, hell no, man. Ain't gonna hit him.
You gotta save the birds.
Birds, raccoons, and squirrels.
Helping them out.
Right.
Yeah, did you, yeah, it's like Snow White. Did you notice that there's more crazy birds down there than up here?
There's a lot more crazy. Although, it's hard to say, but I think so.
Yeah.
Too. Especially at sun up and sun down. Birds come real crazy about that time.
Yeah, they don't know what to do, yeah. Birds, crazy birds.
They're just real busy about both them times.
You never hit them. Maybe they would have made it. Or maybe they expect everybody to break, and that's how they learned.
I guess I'm teaching bad habits.
Like, how are they gonna learn life? That's how all the cars they stop for them. I guess they made it this far.
Now, there's some pretty smart birds, if you noticed, out there, too. Boy, they get out there in the middle freaking trying to get the bugs. The tires hit. Pretty freaking funny to watch some of them. Yep. Anyway, fucking, what the fuck over?
Yeah. Well,
You get the bird?
I'm seeing the birds. We got about 8 minutes left today. What?
Are you gonna get a bird?
Using the bird.
Are you gonna get a bird?
I am not gonna get a bird. Oh, you wanted to get a pet bird. Is that why you like those birds? Because you had that pet bird when you were a little kid or something, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's your friend. The bird, you were going to get a new bird for your home. You never got that bird?
No.
You still thinking about it?
Still thinking about it.
I think they're only not like $30 or something, probably. But you got to, like, clean it.
More or less, hard to say.
You should get a parrot.
Nah, I don't think so.
You could be like a pirate. You're already kind of like a pirate to me in a lot of ways, I think, you know.
Half-ass.
You're already like halfway to being a pirate. You should just get the parrot.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
Parakeet won't work.
Parakeet? I don't know. Yeah, I guess if it stays on your shoulder, well, I don't know if they talk, but get a parakeet. Get it.
Well, I could shit all over the place, for one thing. I know that.
Yeah, but you already live in a garbage pile.
Oh, that's why I was thinking the other day. You could stack the couch up on its side so your garbage is reaches taller than mine.
The couch, yeah, the one couch is already on its side. No, the garbage goes to the ceiling in the studio. At least the tapes do.
Your garbage is piled up 5 foot tall.
Yeah, but it's all things. It's not this. Your stuff is bottles and stuff, right?
Yours is a couch.
Yeah, the couch, but it's not just like totally.
It's like 5 foot tall. You got 5 foot of trash in your fucking.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. As long as you beat me now, so I should be asking or telling you how to clean this shit up.
Yeah. Yours old food stuff.
No, it's not.
No? Oh.
No. It's mostly tools and fucking bottles and cans and
Yeah.
a lot of clothes, and that's about it.
Cans.
Actually, right now it's really clean.
Oh, yeah. You cleared it out.
I found my trash bags, remember?
You found them? Where were they?
Fuck, man. I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say where they were?
They were a snake. They could have bit me, maybe. But,
What?
I don't know. I could reach out and grab them, probably.
There was a snake?
But, no, if the trash bags had been a snake, the box of trash bags,
Yeah.
if it was a snake, it could have bit me.
Oh, it was like...
But I lost it. Fine.
It was just like right next to you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of behind me out of my view, but fucking, I could see one side of it, but I never really paid attention to what it said.
You just never turned around.
That's right. I never looked at it from the other side.
They don't have the dollar store out there? You can just go buy some more trash bags.
No, I never bought no more trash bags. I just been leaving my shit wherever it's at.
Then go to the dollar store?
I got a pile next to me about 2 or 3 feet tall.
The dollar store.
No, I ain't using the dollar store.
All right. Well, hey, the show's almost over. We only got 4 minutes left.
Call Freddy.
Call Freddy. All right. Bye.
All right. Take it easy, man. Bye.
Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, I guess we'll call Freddie. Mr. Ginsu told us to. Freddie the producer. Hello. Hey, you've reached Freddie Doubler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 4 minutes today. How's the production end going? How's the streets? Bye. All right. Let's look at some of these messages to the future. Sunday, that's today. Here's yesterday, Saturday, and then Friday, 2 days ago. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday before Thursday. Tuesday, and before Tuesday is Monday.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hi, past.
Today is Monday, and UFOs and maybe out there.
Monday.
Right. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hi, past.
What do you have to say to the past, Mr. Ginsu? Okay, bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hi, past. Hello.
What do you have to say to the future? Hello?
Wednesday. Hello.
Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, Mr. Ginsu's not answering. We're talking to him on Wednesday. Today's
What do
Sunday.
you have to say to the future? Oh, yeah. Bye, future.
Bye.
There you go. Bye. Get the fuck out of here, BG.
Fix the bubbles.
Hey, future.
Hey.
Bye, future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hi, past.
Bye, future.
Bye.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. What's this?
Hey, past.
Replay.
Show's over. We've watched it the last couple of days.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
No, it's not. That was yesterday. It's Friday.
Friday.
Replay showed some of this tape that we're looking at right now. How did that happen? Friday, today. The other fellow's gonna call him back in 40 minutes to grab another.
Friday. There it is.
Friday.
Friday.
Champ saying bye.
Bye. And Saturday. Here's Saturday.
Hey, future, it's us. The past.
Hi, past.
It's Saturday 26. What happens when you get sucked a fly into the vacuum bag? Do they live?
They die. They don't live.
Plane. Flies. Bye.
Bye. Here's today.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. Oh, Mr. Ginsu. It's
Sunday. Mr. Gintz, you gonna answer the phone today? Bye, future. Bye. Alright. It's over. Bye, everybody. Is the credits. Maybe. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Yeah. It's our address. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham stops by, Condron, Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers. That's you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.